stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really changeup and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Ready to go now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Trey Turner. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Schwarber on at first, nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now here is Harper. Strike 2.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Got him. One gone here. And now it's Alec Bohm. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Double play ball to second. Albies in plenty of time to first. 2 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Second and third, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. That one misses. 3-2 now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back at Truist Park, and on the hill, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
One and 2 now on Acuna. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Austin Riley. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Matt Olson up to the plate, and he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Kicks and deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And Realmuto is out. 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Got him swinging. 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Pilar makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman,
Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Three-1 is on the way. And a foul ball. Ozuna at first, 1 gone. Ripped to right, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. The relay throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Runner on at third, 1 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
So here's Murphy now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Kevin Pilar. This one kicks away from Real Muto. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. One-two now. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him! Huge strikeout there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. They say he went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Righty delivers. And there's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner at first with no outs here. mph to finish him off.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up when he couldn't get a piece at all.
Trey Turner at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around 3rd. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 2-run homer, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
This is Bryson's stop. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. The 2-1. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, stop. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Oh, great stop. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Caught looking his first time up. And it's even up.
Inside, ball 2.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. And the Braves go down quietly. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. On to the 4th. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. And a 1-2.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Liner picked on the hop at first. Takes it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That one is upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Now 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that's the inning. Phillies down in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4, leading off Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The 1-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And Albies is retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a 1-1. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Stepping in, Michael Harris. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. On a strike. The pitch. On the ground right side. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning. Offense held in check there. We played 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. And here is Johan
The
Rojas.
center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Trey Turner now. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here's the 2-2. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a 2-1 on the way. Good eye right there.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time.
Murphy.
In the air on the infield. Boom. Sizes this one up. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Kevin.
And next for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Runner on the go. Makes the grab for the second out. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.